So in what we have over here is, if you understand well, we're able to see the patterns of what's going on, right? So we take information from Twitter, and basically which is the expressions of, and human expressions of what people are thinking about right now on any given topic. So we filter that, and we're able to aggregate the information. We apply our organic temporal operation, which means that we basically don't use any semantic analysis whatsoever. We take the text as it is and mathematically show the different patterns. So if we take the example of the Big Data TechCon, right? And I'm looking at right now what's going on. These green blocks are the three largest clusters, the three largest topics emerging around the Big Data TechCon. So
why are they the same color?
they're the same color because they're independent entities. So data, dev batch, and build are actually on their own rights being talked about as clusters of content. So if you have a lot of information around one topic, we make it easy to see what are the three major subtopics on Big Data TechCon.
Right, okay.
See? So if people are saying like demoing, so there's a demonstration on the big data analytics. So I see this company is tweeting something about it. Over here, I'm able to see what are the most recent videos. So right now, actually, we are the most recent video.
Oh, wow.
That has been picked up.
Okay.
If I would like to look at how in data is centered, so you see everything is in orange. It means it's all correlated because it's in data. But when I go to dev batch, you'll notice less keywords appeared in orange. And if I click on build, even less. But they're so close to each other that there's a lot of interconnections. But if I were to play the movie, which is how people see patterns, I can see offering, economics, suite, and over the last hour, in intervals of 10 minutes, I can see what were the emerging topics. So I have an idea, a sense of how things evolved without having to read any of the tweets. Basically, we are giving you the dynamic headlines over time. You see? So if I were to go back, and I can slide very easily, and I said something really grabbed my attention, which was over here, economics and pivotal. So I'll look at economics. So offering, pivotal, economics, big data. I have these two tweets over here that mention pivotal changes the economics of big data. That's interesting.
Yeah,
so if I'm an expert, this means something to me. So I'm the only one inferring meaning from this. You see?
Yeah. Wow. This is great stuff.
This, and we have alerts with this. And the alerts basically means that now that the system monitors what's going on, there are some keywords that might be interesting, but just not because somebody tweets them and I want to know about it, because many people are talking about it over a period of time, and they're maintaining momentum. So if something goes quick and drops, I may not care, but if it's sustained, it means that there is enough movement, there's enough interest.
Okay.
So the system does all the work for me. It takes the information, correlates it, and monitors its intensity over time. So over here, I have, for instance, Hadoop is trending for 30 minutes. I want to share it on Twitter. Or I could decide to send it as an email. But if I want to share it with my community, because my community is really focused on big data, then they would find it very interesting. Same thing was different at Cambridge, MIT, IBM, Meetup. These are topics around big data that I think are relevant to me and my community. So it pushes it out. Let me show you what it looks like on Twitter. So when I go to Twitter, over here I see that there are some new tweets, and Google Glass page has been trending for 30 minutes. That means we've created an alert, and if I am not looking at any tweets about Google Glass, there's a page, there's a Tweetzup page that gathers information about Google Glass, and somehow over the last 30 minutes, it has had more information coming in than usual.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Same thing goes down. If you look down, you have one like that says analytics has been trending 30 minutes on the big data page. Now that's really cool because analytics is a keyword. So I was looking for when analytics is trending. Now here's the cool part. I click on this link and I'm going to go directly to the page. The cluster will be highlighted and the tweets that caused the event are going to be displayed.
Okay.
You see? Mm-hmm. So now I'm right here. Analytics is highlighted. Cloudera was mentioned. Big data. So Cloudera, which is a big provider and it does a lot of stuff with big data and Hadoop and whatnot, and analytics is the reason why in the topic of big data, this alert was sent to me. So I can know what I don't know. And that's so important.
Oh, this is great.
Okay?
Really?
That works for you?
Yeah, it
All
does.
right.
Like, it really
So we
does.
can show you more stuff, but I think this is
Wow.
great. Yes.
Well, thanks a lot.